But I think they came with a plan, and unusually, I think with the quality of their backs, it didn't seem to play much rugby. When they did get in our half, they just sort of seemed to drive their line outs. I suppose credit to them, they took their opportunities early on in the first half when we sort of gifted them 2 tries. But I was pleased, that at least we came back, and it was disappointing to go 14-0 down, but we kept at it. We talked about tiring them out and playing. We made a few mistakes clearly, but I think the desire and resolve to keep playing, it showed right to the end.
Given that in the programme notes you'd written about not conceding soft tries, is it pretty good that those desks up in the stand are pretty sturdy, given when Jeff Williams went 95 metres for his second?
Yeah, it's incredible, wasn't it? I think the first one, Harry made a break up the middle. It looked quite an exciting break, but then just didn't offload properly, and went and I suppose an unlucky bounce for that first one, and then the second one, Luther just getting caught, hacking the ball on, and again 14-0 down with it all to play for. But again, lots of credit to the lads from the way they picked themselves up and came back.
2 tries, 14-0 down, and scored 2 tries in the second half. But perhaps was that Stephen Myler penalty that was sandwiched by those 2 tries, was that all the more important?
Yeah, it was. I think we could have had a few more penalties and we could have gone for goal, but I think we talked about really trying to tire them out, and we knew we probably needed to score 2 tries, so it was best we kept kicking to the corner. That was a bit of a givey to get back within 7. And then, of course, Stephen Myler's conversion, very, very important at the end.
The Iceman cometh, wrote Tom Vickers on Twitter. It's he's just done that year in, year out.
Yeah, he has. He's very reliable for us. He's very, very good, and he's kicked some very important points.
He's been doing it year in, year out. Taimana Harrison but once again, he's the talk of the town today.
Yeah, he's an incredible athlete. He's really come through this year, and with some people, the senior players being out, people like Callum Clark and Gibbo being out for a while, he's come through, and he's just showed today again what a class rugby player he is.
In some respects, with their nerves today, given that there's still quite a lot riding on the season, when you're in the situation where it is must-win rugby and knockout rugby almost, nerves can start to play in some games. Was that the case today?
Well, I don't know if it was nerves really. I think we came out and we talked about wanting to play, and actually we knew we needed a win for our top 6 ambitions, but we wanted to finish the season on a high for the home support, which has been absolutely fantastic this year. So it's a little bit disappointing, some of the mistakes we made. We couldn't keep hold of the ball too much. We had problems in the scrum, particularly in the first half, where it didn't go all our way, which allowed them to get some field position. But overall, I think I'm pleased with the ambition that we showed.
Just finally on the support, it was 15,249 tickets sold again today. It's another full house. Crowds massively up on last season, despite it not being up to the same heights of the last couple of seasons. But what does it say about the people in Northamptonshire and the surrounding area? Yeah,
I think they just love the rugby, and hopefully we've given them, even though it's not been a fantastic season for us, something to cheer about and get behind the team. And I think particularly over the last few months, we've really seen that the crowd react well, and hopefully they've enjoyed the rugby that they've seen. And we need to improve, we need to get better, but we're pleased that the crowd are behind us.